Hawks lose 3-1 to the New York Islanders. This was a boring game by the Islanders playing. They played the trap, and the Hawks just could not get any opportunities to break through the neutral zone to get into the offensive zone. We may have gotten a goal. It came off a power play. That's good to see against a team that has a strong PK, who's only allowed now 2 power play goals against that, facing 33 power plays against at this point. The Hawks get one past them, but it wasn't enough. The Hawks offense could not get any opportunities in tonight's game. And also, I think they were rattled pretty much early in this game just because Casey Cizikas lays a dirty hit to the head on goalie Alex Stalock tonight. Stalock came in. He started tonight with a new mask because the Hawks made 2 new masks for Stalock and Mrazek, painted by native artists. And, well, in this game, few minutes into play, Casey Cizikas drives into the net, dropping his shoulder down on Stalock's head, and Stalock is out for the rest of the game. So insert Arvid Soderblom in net for your Chicago Blackhawks. Soderblom looked good for your Hawks. And, well, let's look at the stats of the game, shall we? Shots on net, 33-22 in favor for the New York Islanders. The Hawks could not get opportunities broken into the O zone, because here's the shots per period. 11-5 in favor for the Islanders in the first, 8-9 in favor for the Hawks in the second, 14-8 in favor for the Islanders in the third. Total shots, of course, 33-22. It was a rough game. Hawks had a 5-minute power play to start the game, basically, when Cizikas tried to decapitate Alex Stalock tonight. So the Hawks went 1 for 5 on the power play, with one of those power plays being a 5-minute power play. So it was counted as 2 power plays all together there. But on a 5-minute power play, if you score on one, you can keep it going any way, and they couldn't do it. The Islanders went 1 for 4. Hawks took 3 back-to-back penalties, and the Islanders capitalized on it. That's what happens when the Hawks take too many penalties. This team does not have discipline, and it takes too much out of the wind. So, face-off percentage, the Hawks are the best in the league at this. It's 53% of the draws went in favor for the Hawks, to the Islanders 46%. And so, that's happened. So, Hawks have the best face-off percentage in the league. Hits, 25-20 in favor for the Hawks. Block shots, 17-13 in favor for the Hawks. Hawks were stuck in the D zone quite a bit tonight, and they could not break out of that neutral zone to get into the O zone. Total goals tonight, a total of 4. 1 from the Hawks, 3 from the Islanders, 1 being a empty netter, so pretty much 2 from the Islanders. So let's get into this. For the goals, it was pretty much the Hawks could not get anything going. They had a 5-minute power play to start the game, basically, and they couldn't get any shots off. Islanders took that and made momentum out of it, and took the puck into the Hawks defensive zone, and just held the Hawks in there the entire period, basically. And, well, the Hawks get penalized multiple times in a row, as I said. And, well, at 17:35 in the first period, Andres Lee gets his 5th of the season, assist by Brock Nelson and Kyle Palmieri to make it a 1-0 Islanders lead in the first period. This was a power play goal by Lee, and he gets on the front of the net, gets a reader, basically pokes in the puck past Soderblom because it was a rebound, and nothing Soderblom could have done. He stood strong all night for the Hawks when he was called for. And, well, the Hawks are down 1-0 going into the second period. In the second period, it was a lot of the same. The Hawks cannot get into the offensive zone. They may have outshot the Islanders, but it was a strong performance by Arvid Soderblom, making several key saves in this period, and the Hawks and Islanders remain down at a 1-goal game. It's 1-0 going into the third period, and this is where we see the goals start coming. In the third period of play, the Hawks could not get a shot off until probably 5 minutes into this third period of play to get that opportunity. So the Islanders get a shot block in their defensive zone from a shot that was taken by rookie defenseman Philip Roos. Roos shoots it. It was blocked. He probably should have drifted a little bit. And, well, this happens. At 7:23 in the third period, Brock Nelson scores his 4th of the season, assisted by Johnston, to make it a 2-0 Islanders lead. What happens here, Roos shoots the puck, it gets blocked, Nelson gets the puck, goes on a rush, basically leaving Soderblom out to dry. Caleb Jones couldn't get back, and Soderblom gets hung out to dry, basically, because Nelson comes down the ice and shoots it top shelf, glove side, past Soderblom. So it's 2-0 at 7:23 in the third period. Hawks do get a power play shortly after this Nelson goal, and, well, they capitalize. At 10:19 in the third period, Hawks move the puck well. Patrick Kane feeds it to Caleb Jones, and, well, he's been red hot to start the season. It's scored by number 19, Jonathan Toews. His 6th of the season, assisted by number 82, Caleb Jones. And number 88, Patrick Kane. This goal by Jonathan Toews is a tip in. It goes past Sorokin, and we are down by a goal. We're back down by a goal. We're getting a power play goal against the Islanders. Tough attribute to do, because the Islanders have the toughest PK in the league. And, well, the Hawks were able to score. We're on the board. Maybe momentum comes. They look like they do get momentum. They had a couple more opportunities after this power play goal, so the Hawks do get another power play. Don't capitalize on it. They pull Soderblom, and, well, at 19:46 in the third period, for the empty net goal, throwing the puck about 200 feet down the ice, Zach Parise gets his 4th of the season, assisted by Josh Bailey, to give the Islanders a 3-1 win in the United Center. Rough game by the Hawks. It was a hard game to fight on, and frankly, the story is, Casey Cizikas, you're a dirty player. You should be suspended after dropping your shoulder down into Alex Stalock's head, and hopefully the player safety, NHL player safety does see that and does give him a suspension, because he had a game misconduct, and that usually leads to a match penalty that usually leads to an automatic investigation by the NHL player safety to look into if he does deserve to be suspended. Well, he dropped his shoulder into the head of Alex Stalock. He should be suspended. I want to hear what your guys' thoughts are on the Casey Cizikas dropping his shoulder into the head of Alex Stalock. I want to hear what your thoughts were on that, what your thoughts were on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and most of all, I'm going to keep an eye on the goalie situation now, because we're down to Arvid Soderblom, and that's about it, because Mrazek's injured, and it could be Stalock could be out with probably a concussion. Who knows? We'll keep an eye on that, see if the Hawks go for any more goalies, because they might have to, because in Rockford it's not looking so good there. So I want to hear what your thoughts are on that, and thank you for watching the broadcast again. And most of all, we're in for a long run, and let's go Hawks.